Hey guys, Christy here, bringing you a quick and easy plant-based burger. I've done some black bean burgers in the past. I've struggled with trying to get the texture right, especially after baking. They usually dry out and fall apart, or they're too wet and I can't get it to cook up together and it's mushy in the middle. Also, this new recipe is super fast and super easy, and that's what I'm looking for. Today we have a Little League game, and it's an early game, so it's gonna fall right around dinner time. So I wanna make sure when we get home that everything's ready to go and I can cook it up super fast and we are ready to eat. So I start with this. So it's a pre-made rice. It's all ready to go in the pouch. You kind of have to smush it. It feels a little hard at first. You can obviously make your own rice, but this is how I get it done quick and easy, and I really like the flavor of this one. Seeds of change, easy to find, and it's organic, yay. So I start with that. I'm gonna throw that into a bowl. And then we're going to mix up what's gonna hold that all together, and it's super easy. Are you ready for this? So I already rinsed and drained my cannellini beans, so white beans, and I'm gonna use my Ninja for this. So it's just the little one that you make a smoothie with. Actually, it does a really good job of crushing up the cashews, but even if there are a couple pieces in there, this isn't like a cream sauce, so we don't have to worry about it being super creamy. If there's a couple pieces of cashews in my burger, I don't mind. That tastes really good. So I don't worry about the texture too much. I don't use the big blender for this. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick my white beans into my little cup here. And then I'm gonna use cashews. So that was 1 can of cannellini beans. I'm gonna use about 1/2 cup of cashews. So this is raw cashews. And again, we don't have to soak them. We're not worried about it being super creamy. If I have enough room in my little cup here, it's getting pretty full. Okay, this is my secret ingredient. Shh, don't tell. I have vegetarian, can you see that? Vegetarian Bac'uns. So Bac'uns, I guess, whatever you want to call them. So they're made with soy protein, plant-based. They give it that bacon flavor, smoky kind of flavor. And then I'm gonna dump that in there too. Also, you're gonna need a little bit of water. I have a 1/4 cup here. I'm gonna start with 1/2 of that because I don't want it to be too wet, or we're gonna have those wet burgers. Let me put my lid on. I'm gonna grind that up really fast, and then we'll put it all together. As you could see in that sped up version that I had to scrape it out a few times, this little one, it gets kind of jam-packed in there like that. Probably I was using the bigger blender, it would be easier, but honestly, I don't want the cleanup. I'm going for quick and easy here. So I'm gonna scrape all of that out and put it in my bowl, making a mess. Put it in my bowl with the rice. Then I'm gonna mix it all in. So that's what it looks like. It looks a little dry, but trust me, experience tells me that that's okay. I've done burgers before, black bean burgers and whatnot, with rice and oats, and they get really wet, and you don't want that. And these ones don't, these ones hold together after you cook them. I've put them on the grill. If you're going to use it on the grill, you're going to have to use a little bit of oil because they will stick. But mostly I stick them in the oven because, again, I want it to be quick and easy, and they do take a little longer on the grill. In the oven, I do about 400 degrees for about 20 minutes, and I usually put them on the parchment paper with the sweet potato fries. And then, again, so easy. I can have everything, one dirty dish, well, a bowl and my baking sheet, 2 dirty dishes, and dinner cooking all at once. I can walk away from it. It takes about 20 minutes, no problem. I'm gonna get my hand in there a little bit because I like to make sure it's all mixed in. And now, this is what we've got. And what I do is I usually make this, for me, us makes about 5 of them. I make them a little thicker depending what you like. You could make them thinner and have more. So I roll it into a ball like that. And then I'll show you this in a second. Let me see if I can get this in here. You see that? I just smush it down with my hand to give it the burger shape. And there we go. And that's how I bake it. I put it on the parchment paper, put the fries on there, and then bake it for 20 minutes at 400 degrees. Wasn't that super easy? It's a bag of rice and dump a couple things in the blender. It literally takes less than 5 minutes to put together, 20 minutes to bake. You have dinner in less than 30 minutes and a delicious burger that you could put all kinds of good stuff on the top of. Who doesn't love burgers, right? Plus bacon. I mean, it has bacon flavor, so super delicious. Thanks for watching, and I'll keep working on new creations and let you know what I come up with.